Hello-dee-doo-dee-doo there, my name is JampottBong and welcome to episode 12 of Unorthoblocks. Today we are focusing on two things, geese and music, which is, funnily enough, what we focused on in all the other episodes. That plus some sewers. Oh well. Behind me, you may half recognise these. These are the music discs we have made so far in our album of 10, our big season-long project to become the server's music man using our custom music discs. Here, down in my very cluttered music room, contributor to probably most of the lag on the server, we have a few things we're going to be using today. Hinty hinty hint hint. Now you may recognise the first two. This is Goose Roll, our Rickroll of course. I'm so proud of the texture for that. This is Goose Pond Vibes that we've been showing to the server for our last few episodes. You may not recognise these two. Well, today we're doing a double whammy. Oh wow, we are writing two Goose songs in today's episode, and they are rather juxtaposing. This is going to be the hard rock Goose song, and this is going to be the lo-fi Goose vibes. So yes, that is my musical endeavour for today. We have the disc textures sorted, and now we just need to sort the actual song. I'd say today will be a jam-packed episode, but I'm Jam, so I think every episode I make is a jam-packed episode. It would be pretty sad if Jam made an episode and it wasn't a jam-packed episode. Something would have gone seriously wrong there if I didn't make a jam-packed episode. We also have Goose orders to do. See, now how I said there's also always a sprinkle of sewers in my videos? Well, today we've got quite a large dollop of sewers, which doesn't sound very pleasant knowing sewers. I think it's time for a sewer log. Doodly-doo. Wait, no, I can edit in music. I don't need to sing music. So here is a recap on what is going on in the sewers at the moment. The last couple of episodes, things haven't been as sewery as they maybe were a few episodes ago, but I promise you there are big sewer plans coming along. We have a whole Google Doc for writing down sewer plans, so yeah, sewer plans. For me and Spider are still very much invested in our sewer project, and as a result of that, snake shop. Spider is selling snakes down here in the sewers, and they are adorable. Here are the weird birthday cakes, little snaky doodles. They're so cute. For 10 sewer coins each, you can adopt a snake. And I have adopted a snake. I actually got mine for free, I believe. But I haven't built him a little place yet, which is, I believe, something we're meant to do to our snakes. So yeah, he's going to have a lovely place when I get around to doing that. I love him. His name is... what did I call him? Snook. That's it. Coming along here, you can see I've slowly been digging away at the main sewer hub tunnel, but I keep losing my pickaxes upon death, and I can't be bothered to repair it, so I haven't done any digging for a bit, actually. Boinging up the steps, we come to where I said I would build a sewer flag shop a few episodes ago, and I've finally done it. This is where we sell flags in the sewers, because, I mean, what else would he sell in the sewers? Sewer flag shop, 1 sewer coin per flag. Flags for every country with an Unortho person at the moment. We come down the steps here to the flags. So yes, this is our lovely flag shop down here. I'm a bit of a broken record right now, but records are the theme of this episode, so it's fine. We've got Australian flags, Welsh flags, one of these has been bought, Canadian flags, Scottish flags, Norwegian flags, Dutch flags, New Zealand flags, South African flags, US flags, one of these has been brought, and Swedish flags. We have some more flags on the way. I've got an English flag in the works. I've got the Unortho flag in the works, which is like just a flag but for Unorthoblocks, because we're a country, Unorthoblocks. We're one big happy country. And also some flags for next month, Pride Month. Actually, the main reason I did a sewer log in this episode of all episodes is because there's a scheme taking place. In episode 7, I gave Silly Billy sewer coins. He lives here in this Triceratops, and I think giving him the sewer coins was a little mistake. I wasn't recording at the time, but recently he approached me with seemingly a new goal on the server. I may have accidentally turned him into the Monopoly mallard. Billy now wants every blimmin' sewer coin on Unorthoblocks. The guy was just standing there with me and Spider doing a finance report of who currently has the most sewer coin based on some form of evidence. The Monopoly Mallard plans to find out where every single sewer coin in circulation currently is on the server and claim it. With the fact that the ATMs can only have a limited amount of sewer coin in them, Billy noticed there's a market cap. There's a very limited amount of coins that can exist at one time, and so Billy wants them all basically. Which means that it's going to be quite hard to create sewer shops because somehow all those sewer coins need to end up with the duck. But down in the sewers, we still want to make money, so what we're going to do is, I think our plan is, we're going to make shops that Billy can't resist. We're going to sell ducks, we're going to sell bonk hammers, we're going to sell anything a duck would want. And I believe Billy also has plans of ways to get sewer coins out of us, so there's all some scheming going down in the sewers, which we will definitely be tracking and involving ourselves in the following episodes. So yeah, that was a sewer log for, what's the day? 13th of May, 2023. Hope you enjoyed. However, don't get sewer thoughts out of your mind quite yet. There's a scene I need to show, for something has happened in the sewers. It was a cool thing, me and Spider did, down there. I am stuck in here. Oh dear. Basically, we blew up the sewers. Now, don't panic, nothing of worth was damaged. You know that big tunnel we built, connecting to our two bases? We blew it up to make it more interesting and give us some more room to think about future stuff to build. So let's roll that footage. There was a lot of death. That is the reason that my tools are currently quite makeshift. I see you have some explodey things. I have a stack of explodey things here.
Sweet.
So, sewer time.
Let's go explode it. Yeah, sewer time.
So.
Do you want one of these?
oh, that would be fantastic, actually. Oh, wow.
Yeah, take it.
Don't know if it's quite sewery enough. I might have to dunk it in the sewer water, but this is good. This is good.
Yes, yes, yes.
I actually brought something along for this that we might need. It's not the TNT, it's this.
Oh, yes.
Sewer bonk protection. We might have to test it with some dripstone or something.
You know, it'll protect us. I'm sure it will.
Hopefully. I haven't tested it yet, but it's called sewer bonk protection, so it must be good. I just found it in the sewers one day, dunked it in some sewer water, and took it with me. You look very sewery today.
Yeah, so do you.
Have you just jumped headfirst into the sewers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we get dressed in the morning. The stone sofa. Fun.
Yes.
Yay!
Very comfy.
So what's a plan with blowing up the sewers then?
Okay, so we have this really long corridor that like snakes around all the way. It's boring.
It's very boring. Yes.
So we should fix that.
Definitely. And using these?
Yes, using those.
I don't think I actually brought any flint and steel. Do you have some way to ignite this?
I am a brilliant person who thinks of everything. Let me give one.
Fair enough. I'll try not to set off for TNT while you're gone.
Okay.
It's very tempting, but I don't have any way to do that. Oh, I want to press it. I want to press it. Oh. Hey.
Yeah. Oh.
Oops! That is a minor inconvenience on my part, I think. Just a minor inconvenience on my part. All is fine.
Yep. I put it all in here.
Oh, thank you.
Top barrel. Yeah.
I didn't think that would blow me up. Maybe the sewer bonk protection hats aren't as strong as I thought they'd be.
Oh, and then your TNT.
Ah, fantastic. So I can do that again. Yay.
I don't have another totem for you though.
That's all right. I mean, to be fair, a totem with me was never going to last long, was it?
I guess do we just go down the line and just set off a whole bunch?
I guess so. And we stand back
we'll
and we.
Do, like,
oh, okay.
I can't guarantee those will all go off, but it'll be fine.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Nearly out of TNT over here. Bloop.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming. Bloop.
There we go.
Bloop.
Once you start blooping, you can't stop blooping. This is how we do stuff in the sewers. We either bloop or we blow stuff up. Sometimes we do both.
This might end up becoming a very dark and scary hallway.
That's alright.
The last of what I had.
Nothing my gamma mod can't fix, but I don't think the sewer hard hats do a good job towards the dangers that might arise within here. You want to do it? Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, we are definitely qualified to do this. Oh. Oh, that was a close one. It doesn't get that far. It's alright. I think that's what happens when you make TNT out of sewer water.
Yeah.
It's doing one at a time.
Yeah.
Come on, TNT, come on.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
Okay.
Ah! Oh god, I'm close. Oh. We might be here a while. Well, this is an interesting way to get to the other end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Cool sewer people don't look back at explosions.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But they can press F5. Yes. Yep. Yeah, maybe I should have looked back at that explosion. That was bound to happen at some point.
Also, this is now a dark and scary hallway.
Oh dear.
Even if we got Gamma Mod on, I definitely saw some dark and scary things over here.
It's actually going far this time. Oh.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. Oh. Whoa. Here we go. Oh no! Still going. Ah, fun.
Oh.
Oh wow! Every
pretty
time
far
we
on that
remark on it, it stops. Maybe
Yeah.
it doesn't want us to watch it.
Oh.
I really need to send these hats back to the manufacturer. Only issue is I have no idea where they came from. I just found them in the sewers. Oh.
What? Ooh. Yeah. Yep. At least a much more interesting tunnel.
Yes.
That's some danger right there.
Oh goodness. This cave has been responsible for me losing all my things before.
Be careful. There are many explodey things over there.
Oh goodness. Creepers got jealous of the TNT. They want to do it themselves.
Oh, a music disc.
Oh, music disc! Oh!
Yeah.
That's one for geese.
Melohi.
Well, the music doesn't really matter to me because I just put honks on it anyway. You look a bit like a zombie right now. Ah, a zombie!
You know what? I have a whole bunch of sea lanterns. Let's grab those.
Oh, perfect.
Fortunately, all of my arrows were down there. Okay. Large goose is very wise.
He said honk. That'll do.
Honk. Yes, that's good. There's also more food in here.
Okay. I could use that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh goodness, it's a party over there. And I didn't even bring the music discs. The skeleton's got a hard hat. Oh, there's a chicken here.
Best to just... Oh, yes. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Do you have food?
I do not have food.
Okay, hang on.
I should imagine this is most of our stuff despawned at this stage.
Maybe. Here, take that.
Thank you. Be our emotional support chicken, please.
Yes, please be our emotional support chicken.
Oh, chicken. It's a scary world out there. Bats.
Well, we
Honk.
made it to the end of the tunnel. Nice.
Honk. 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 Honk.
Honk,
Honk.
honk.
Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk.
Honk, honk.
Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. I've got the determination of a goose with me. I thought to bring a bow. It looks like a goose, but it's a bow. It's got power 3,
Nice.
unbreaking 2, and punch 1.
I made it to the end of the tunnel, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It wasn't that far. Yeah, does look like things despawned, but
Oh well. Billy made me rich. I can buy more stuff.
that's fair. That's fair. He did make you very, very rich.
I'm just glad I didn't have those 2 stacks of diamonds in my inventory then, like I used to, before I learnt the hard way.
Oh, yeah, that's a very good point.
I'd have to restock sewer coin. I find it hilarious that I got 2 stacks of diamonds out of putting some coal in a dispenser. Wait, coal? What coal? Sewer coins aren't coal. Silly me.
I have 1 sewer hat here.
Okay, I'm disappointed in the sewer hats, to be honest. It's called sewer bonk protection, and we got bonked into oblivion. Oh well.
We did.
It was more dramatic than I expected,
Awesome.
to be honest. I, for some reason, had ruled out in my mind that there would be the scuffle afterwards.
Yeah, I forgot about the scuffle afterwards, to be honest.
Would you do the honours of breaking this? We're going to test for sewer hats.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh well. So that's the sewers blown up. That's us blown up one more time than necessary. Perhaps 1 too many more times than necessary, but sewer blown up, yay. So
Very, very good.
fantastic. Good sewer teamwork here.
Yeah.
Just another day for the sewer gang. So what's our idea with decorating this? We could definitely have multiple sections, because yeah, we want to make this interesting.
Yeah, definitely multiple sections. Looks like this area is still kind of a straightaway, so we could do something a little bit more well put together here.
Well, sort of this area here is where the sewer restaurant is going to be.
Oh, yes.
And at some point in this tunnel, I want to do like quite a spherical, circular tunnel made of bricks, like in London sewers and stuff. I think that would be fun. Because we've been doing very squarish grey sewers so far, so I'd like to experiment with that.
Yeah, but we could have like a big pipe with like running water down here.
Oh, that would be fun. We could like have some boats at the top of a waterfall that go down and get destroyed, then automatically dispensed back at the top for people who want to have a bit of fun with it.
I like that idea.
Like, I'm thinking with a waterfall, there could be steps on either side. Like, that makes sense for the old sewer control people who used to maintain it. That they can be just for if people want to get down fast. But if people want to have a bit of fun, they can sail down the waterfall. I still feel hesitant about befriending chickens, but there's no war at this stage. I think it's fine.
The chickens on this server are very friendly.
Even the time-space ones?
I would hope at least the time-space ones.
Fun.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Do I box this chicken up to keep him safe, or do we just see where he ends up in a few days' time?
Just see where he ends up in the future.
He can make his own way around, I think.
He's a strong, independent chicken.
So, would you say that's a sewer day's work done?
I would say so.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Yes.
Woo! Sewer gang,
Woo,
doing sewer
sewer
things.
gang.
Sewer people can, blowing themselves up. Fun.
Yeah.
And in this lovely day of a beautiful Unorthoblocks spawn, I think it's time for a new segment of videos. What? And this new thing is known as Various Things I Forgot to Point Out in the Previous Episode. Bananam. We have got a second review on Goose Pond Vibes by Jay. A great song with an even better beat. The line, yeah, I do wanna come to the Goose Pond, is so iconic and gives me chills every time I hear it. My only complaint is that there wasn't quite enough honking. 9 out of 10. Solid review. Our next thing to point out is actually a super wholesome one, so much so that I turned on shaders on a day where I've had genuine slow computer problems. If I explode, can my cat finish the episode without me or something? Bex made an armour stand goose pond. I just came over here one night and she'd made a goose pond. It is gorgeous. Look at this! We've got Mother Goose and her goslings in the pond together. Oh, I love it. This is genuinely so cute. Look, you got the rather large Mother Goose and her goslings, and they're having a little swim in the pond. And I am joining them here. Now this is a goose pond vibe that the song's name spoke about. This is amazing. I love this so much. Thank you, Bex, for making us a random goose pond here. I don't want to make you guys have to use your brains or anything while watching a little JampottBong video, but I'm currently halfway through unveiling this here. Remember a few episodes ago, we did the long, tedious night in the minecart. Me and Spider were in minecarts. We were in minecarts for a while, and yeah. Well, we built a plaque behind the terracotta shop to commemorate this. Eventually there will be a sign here saying something along the lines of, at this location on the whatever of March, 2 brave minecart riders risked their sanity for the sake of seeing a big number on the tab list. The current one is my deaths. It's quite embarrassing, but I had 1,000 on Metroverse, so is it really that embarrassing? Who knows? So yeah, this is a custom model I made. Of course, I made a custom model as a plaque. It's Me and Spider on a fancy pot with a minecart. It's fantastic. I can stand in here and it gives me flashbacks. Pig race is a thing that's still happening, and soon I'm going to make my track a little bit longer here. I was watching J Donut's latest episode and realised I made a mistake on his bid. You see, this deep slope block here was renamed to month-long vacation in my dino. I, for some reason, completely missed the fact he was giving me a vacation in his dino. I thought he was trying to say something like, he was in his dino for a while and couldn't think of a bid, which now I think about it is a weird thought process for me to have, but maybe he would have won if I'd realised that I get a month-long vacation inside a dinosaur. Who knows? Anyway, Plasma has a hat now and I don't think he's worn it yet. I'm going to be putting something on top of a waystone soon. Stay tuned for that. And this is where we get the beautifully done segue, which might have been a better segue if I didn't mention it was a segue and break the fourth wall. So far, we've already got 4 goose orders on the goose shop, which I'll be making in BlockBench for time lapses in a few minutes. So our new ones are, Bex has ordered a chunky goose. Oh, there's a little teaser in my inventory there. I may have already made it because I film in a weird order. And Spider has ordered a second goose, a cashier goose, because we ended up with a goose here at Spider's Corner Cafe, and now we think a cashier goose would be really cute and awesome to replace this guy. Maybe a bit smaller so he actually fits in there. So to recap, the 4 geese I will be making are a Spider Hearts goose for Spider, a swan for Draken, a chunky goose for Bex, and a cashier goose for Spider. What's going on there? Huh. I will be time-lapsing all of these geese apart from the chunky geese, because I actually made the chunky geese on a call with Bex and a couple of others who joined, so it wasn't that easy to time-lapse. But I'll make sure to show it off well in the video, and I think it's going to be in my intro skit. So without further ado, let's make some geese for Unorthoblocks. Oh, wonderful! The new geese are flying in. Here they come. Okay, let's see what we've got now that the geese we made have arrived. They migrated here. Chonkers, honkers, oh my goodness. So this is the goose I've made for Beckzilla. It is just a really, really fat goose. He has not used his legs in at least 5 years. He's forgotten he has legs, he is not sure where they are, and he doesn't care, to be quite frankly honest. He's just enjoying life. As a big chunky boy, he bounces. He can't use his legs, he just bounces on all his chunk. He permanently looks traumatized. He is such a character, chonkers honkers. And here is Spider Honks. Exactly what you'd think it is. It's Spider Hearts as a goose. Fantastic. 'Cause everyone wants their goose to look just like them, of course. This is brilliant. And the Unortho Swan. He's a swan who thinks he is a goose. And let's make sure no one tells him he is not a goose to not break the immersion. He's happy, living in his own little world as a goose. He doesn't care. We don't discriminate against swans over here. Unless they actually think they're swans. We don't snitch. Ooh. What noise does a swan make? What noise does a swan make that's different from a goose noise? I'm not sure, to be honest. And here is the cashier goose. This goose runs the corner cafe in Spider's Snake. He's got a little name tag to display his name, whatever his name is. It's got the logo for the corner cafe, which I made up while making the goose. It's a snake in the shape of a corner. He's got an apron in a nice colour, and he's got a funny little hat with the logo on it. All of these can of course be worn on the head. Cashier goose is quite big on one of the head in order to work with armour stands. Now to deliver them, I suppose. Chonkers honkers. One's still on my head. I am the cashier goose. Spider gets spider honks and the cashier goose. And Draken gets the unortho swan. The unortho swan. It is the unortho swan. And now we can proudly display these new geese over here at the goose shop in the display case. Unortho swan. Let's rotate him. Trigger. IF invisible. We're gonna run out of room here, aren't we? Ooh. Oh wait, no, not quite, because we've already put up that guy. I should probably update these signs soon as well. No. Oh my goodness. These are all the geese we have so far. Unortho geese assemble. We start off normal. We've got grey lag goose, we've got Canada goose, and we slowly devolve into insanity. Donut goose. Chonkers honkers. Swan with an identity crisis. Owner of a cafe. Spider hearts. I love this. We are going to run out of room, but luckily I do have a plan for the build in which, as I start selling more stuff, I will slowly build up this rickety area on top of the goose and end up with a bit of a honks moving castle. So we're only going to run out of room when we hit build height or my creativity dies. Folks, I've written a rock song. I've got a place booked at the Weird Birthday Cake Theatre, and I think it's time to record a music video. Hopefully you lot like this. This song went through many iterations before it was perfect.
Various shouting ideas and much music guitar in the background.
We will honk you. Okay, let's grab a jukebox. Perfect. Let's grab the disc. Aha, the trusty goose tar. Ah, check out my goose tar. Now. I can actually play it as well. Now. Wonder how custom model magic allowed for that. You can also wear it on my back, and look, it has a little strap. I love this. I think there's already a microphone over at the Snake Theatre, so we don't need that. And I suppose I should take some actual geese with me. You know what? This guy, he looks like he could be a musician. I think he's a perfect background singer for a goose rock song. Because of course there's a lot of background honkage. Well folks, here goes nothing. We got a storm coming tonight. Aha, we might have to temporarily move this snake. Sorry, Weird Birthday Cake. The geese can definitely stay there. And then... okay. Oh my goodness, perfect. It's time.
This song's for all the geese who are yet to make it to the goose pond. Keep on flying.
Yeah, do you wanna come to the goose pond? You're gonna have fun at the goose pond. You better come down to the goose pond. I better see your face at the goose pond. You better come round to the goose pond. You better migrate to the goose pond. I better see you at the goose pond. There better be geese at the goose pond. Geese are coming. 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 Yeah, geese are coming. You better come down to the goose pond. I say you better come down to the goose pond. I better see your face at the goose pond. I better see someone at the goose pond if it's you. So I heard the geese are coming. I heard the geese are coming. I heard the geese are coming, cause geese are coming. Geese are coming. Geese are coming. Cause geese are coming. Geese are coming. Geese are coming. The geese are coming, and you can't stop them coming to your pond. Geese are coming. Geese are coming. The geese are coming right soon. You better see geese when you come to the pond. Geese are coming. Geese are coming. Cause geese are coming. They will be coming. Geese are coming soon. You better come down to the goose pond. You better come out to the goose pond. It's not far. You better have a splash of a goose pond, packing the ground, eating grass, swimming in the reeds. You better come down to the goose pond. You better come down to the goose pond. Geese are coming. Geese are coming. Cause geese are coming. Yeah. Geese are coming. The honking, honking, honk, 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 honk. Geese are coming. 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 Yeah, geese are coming. You can't stop them cause they're coming. I heard you wanna come to the goose pond. I heard you wanna come to the goose pond. I heard you wanna come to the goose pond. Yeah. So that is our second song of the album written, so that's 1, 2, 3 out of 10 done. We've still got a way to go, but there is a second one today. I think it's time for a skin change. Okay, this was the best skin I could find that represents lo-fi music video. It's nothing perfect, but I feel so pink, because I am so pink. It's time for lo-fi beats to peck the ground to. Oh, where's my jukebox? Here we go. Honk. 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 Yeah, I've heard you wanna come to the goose pond. Oh, I feel enlightened. I feel spiritual. I feel honk. Music. Geese. Toodle pip.
Smash that subscribe button.